Alright guys, got something new here. My first ever roulette battle, or first ever battle period, on YouTube. And I got one against KidIce from Starmie. We decided to do a roulette. There's me. And I lead with, he leads with Jolteon. I lead with my Infernape, which is legit, by the way. And these Pokemon aren't finished. They're not EV trained. Some of them aren't. So don't bag on him. Don't say he's a noob. He just hasn't finished them, really. So I Mac Punch, thinking it would do a lot more. But my Infernape's special, and I made it with the help of Biscuits. He helped me out. And I Flamethrower because I know him faster, because he doesn't EV train. And it lives with that much HP and Thunder Shocks, which wasn't that big of a deal. And now I Mach Punch just in case he quick attacks. And so Jolteon's already down. And let's see what's next. He brings out Ludicolo. Now I could go for the Flamethrower here, but it's not going to do that much, and I'm afraid of Surf. So I decided to switch out to my Starmie. And it uses Rain Dance, which is predictable. Things just like Well Rain, but less defense, special defense. And alright, so I decided to go with Toxic to mess that thing up, because it needs all the HP possible, and Toxic would just screw it over. But then comes Honchkrow, and this Starmie is different. It's a special version of Starmie that I got from TSB. This one, I think about switching out, but I see nothing can take a hit, so I just stay in. I use Cosmic Power, because this is a special Starmie. It's supposed to Cosmic Power while the Toxic kills them until they run out, until they die and you recover. And it has Psychic for a move, because poisons can come in and wall it, but this thing walls it pretty well too. Yeah. So this turn I used Cosmic Power, but I got paralyzed, which wasn't too big of a deal. I didn't mind. And in comes Ludicolo again, and I know this turn I'm going to Toxic because it can't do much to me with the Cosmic Power up. And even a Leech Seed, but I'm going to switch next turn, so it doesn't really matter. And Toxic hits. I've been getting a lot of luck lately. It's very surprising. And he gets HP back, which is a bulky Starmie, so he gets a pretty hefty amount. And I send in Hydra, which is my Dodrio. He Rain Dances again, which is a fine, I guess. And here is the only luck hacks of the game coming up right here. And I use, let's see, what did I use? I used Agility, preparing for a sweep. And he decides to go with Toxic, which missed, which is the only luck hacks of the game, which didn't really matter all that much, but it could have broken my sash. Or, no, it could have broken my strategy with Endure, but whatever. And here I Drill Peck just to kill it, because Hydra's strong. And Ludicolo's defenses aren't that great. It has a lot of HP. I get a crit, which I'm safe to say that wasn't very useful, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to say it was useful. And I'm preparing for a sweep, and he sends out a Kingler. Kingler has naturally strong defenses, so I just go with Drill Peck for damage. And it does half, which is good. And he uses Brine. Like I said before, these aren't for breeding or anything. These are ones for training and EV training. So I guess he just taught him those moves so he can train him easier, or something. So don't dog him on that. And it does nice damage because of the rain, I guess. And Kingler's special attack isn't that great. And so he sends out Claydol. And here I'm expecting Explosion, so I use Endure. And I was like, yes. But he uses Ancient Power. And it doesn't even bring me down all the way. Yeah. but my berry still activates, and I'm not sure how much flail does at 65 HP or whatever. But I hit him with it, stab, flail, pretty big hit, and it lives with that much HP. And I could have gotten a 6-0 if it would have died there. But oh well. And so Cladle's out there, it's gonna die, and I bring in Fuego, which is not hacked. And I decided to go with Flamethrower here, because he's only seen 2 of my moves, and I'm not going to tell you the other 2. He sends out Chimecho. I've never fought a Chimecho in my life, so I use Flamethrower. I've seen on videos it's a special wall, and it does half. And I was actually checking to see what kind of wall it was, and what type it was. So it was Psychic type, so I just used Flamethrower. I thought it was Ghost, but it's Psychic. And it kills it. So now I can sweep with Infernape, which Infernape's pretty sweet. And Flamethrower will kill everything else on his team. So it was a pretty nice match, and I liked it. His first match was pretty nice. And yeah, his Honchkrow with Thunderwave, that was a pretty nice surprise too, I guess. And no one expects Mach Punch from an Infernape. And mine's basically a toy ape, which is designed to kill multiple things, so that's why it has all these weird moves. And alright guys, I guess I'll see you next time.